Welcome back everyone. I've been away for a week on the Isle of Wight, had a fabulous time. Saw lots of things, done a lot of walking, so I might make a little video of that later in the week, show you some of the places where I visited. But right now I've come back to the plot. I've watered a few things, watered my potatoes, and I've picked some strawberries and some lettuce. The lettuce is looking fabulous. It's about the only thing the slugs haven't touched, which is amazing. So I'll show you what I'm going to do right now is we're going to have a little potato reveal. If you can look at these are my first earlies. These are the rocket, and these are finished. These have all died now. So I'm going to empty these out and we'll have a look and see what we've got. Okay, so bag number one. Well, a couple of very small things that are not worth taking home. Just get rid of that onto the compost bin. Hopefully we'll get something. Well, we've got a few potatoes here. Let me just put them all in this tub. So there you go, there's a portion for one person. And a few more. So let's go through and make sure we get everything out. Because I've got rogue potatoes growing all over my plot at the minute. Volunteers. They're not alarmingly big, they could be bigger. Possibly not enough water in. There's a couple of small ones which are not worth bothering with. Yeah, there's quite a few of the small ones. Maybe could have done with more water. It's hard to say, we had so much water earlier on this year. Okay, that's the first one. Quite a few. I'll just get rid of all this compost and we'll do another one. So I had a funny feeling they'd be ready by the time I got back, because they were near the end when I went. So once the foliage has died back, yeah, there's nothing more that they're going to do. They're not going to photosynthesis with dead leaves. Let's try it. I think I put 2 seed potatoes in these big bags. So then I put 1 seed potato in the smaller bags. Already I can see this is a little bit better. And the compost, I'll just leave these on top of this bag at the moment. So it's very warm and humid here today in Exeter, but next week summer's going to start. The jet stream's moved and it's looking like we're going to get some nice warm weather in the mid-20s. There's the seed potato, it's all dead. And these are fairly good sized potatoes for new potatoes. I don't mind if they get bigger, but I mean, that's about as small as you want them, bite sized. Yeah, this looks like the commercial compost I bought. Not very... It's not the best compost. Very fibrous. Let's see if I can get rid of some of this, make it easier to spot. So I came back after a week away, and most things are doing okay. I lost the butternut squash, the slugs had that, but I've still got my own little red curry squashes to put out whenever I'm feeling brave enough. The tomatoes are still alive, still very small, but they're still alive, so I'm hoping that the good weather's going to give them a boost. As I said, the salad stuff is looking really good. I've actually took a bag of that to take to work this week, so I'll have some nice salad stuff to take to work. And I've got another bag of strawberries. So yeah, it's all good stuff. We're actually getting some produce out of the garden. And as I said, we've got some new potatoes. Peas aren't doing very well. Beans are doing okay. The beans are surviving. The carrots and the mullet are doing incredibly well. And the parsnips are doing okay. Oh, and the brassicas have took off really well as well. I don't know whether it was because of the farmyard manure that I put in the bed, but they've done really well. A few of them have been nibbled by slugs, but the ones that haven't have grown, put in an awful lot of growth in the past week. So I think that's all I'm going to get from that bag. Let me just quickly empty this and I'll show you what we got. So these will be nice steamed with something. It's a shame I've got no broccoli ready at the minute. That would have gone nice with it. But yeah, there's enough for 2 people there. So all in, that's not bad from 2. That one's gone green, must have been exposed. So that's the start of the potatoes, the first Early's rocket. 2 pots in, got enough for a few meals. I'll do the rest off camera. I'm sure you won't want to see all of them, but I'll put a picture up of what I get at the end. That's the total we got. I don't know, it's okay. There's enough there for a few meals. I'll share a few with Delilah as well so she can try them out. But that's all the first Early's. I've got the second Early's over there in the bags. And of course I've got the main crops up there in the tubs. I've also got some volunteer potatoes sprouted around everywhere. Over there where I grew the carrot last year, and where the parsnips where I grew potatoes about 3 years ago, they keep coming back up. So let me just turn the camera around. Okay everyone, that's just a little quick one today. What was that? Something flew past and hit me in the back of the head. Unless Delilah's throwing things at me. So that was it. It's just a quick one. I just came up here to water the potatoes, water a few other things in containers, check everything's okay, and a cheeky little harvest of some strawberries, some salad stuff, and some new potatoes. But that's it. I'll try and get this up sometime soon, either tonight or tomorrow night. But take care of yourself everyone. Thanks for watching, and feel free to subscribe and leave a comment, and I'll try and update you again later in the week with what's going on here at Plot 55.